There's
Man, that's our closest one yet.
That was intense.
26-year-old Jack Curtin from Washington, D.C. up against Greg Lutzka.
I must break you.
The winner from this round will move on to the semifinals. So
Man,
4 minutes, and
Jack's only 26. He's been around for a long time.
I think he's like that Kyle Berard. He just started, you know, when he was a
when he was really young.
Yeah.
But Berard looks like he's 46, and you know.
You mean that in the best of ways, I hope. Yeah.
There were a lot of rap fans that came up with Curtis Jackson.
So both skaters wasting no time.
Lutzka coming out swinging.
Yeah, of course he's going to do that. Hey, Lutzka made the move over Maloof Money Cup on purpose to win it. He's going to go for it. He got caught up on the wax up there on top.
Yeah, and there's been a lot of talk about, you know, division of different, you know, allegiances to different, you know, competitions, whether it be X Games or Street League. But there's one good thing we can say about what's happening with Maloof now is the new format, but the ability to really showcase skaters like Colin Provost and Figueroa. It's like it does give
new guys are getting a shot, right?
That's
nice.
And long overdue, limelight.
And I think these are the kids these are the guys that kids want to see. You know, I know all 48 guys I saw this weekend are guys that I'm a huge fan of their skating.
The skaters.
And it's not like you know who's going to win right off the bat. You don't know the top three. It's anybody's game. Whereas, you know, other contests, you already know a week before who the top three is. That's not very exciting. It's like saying, hey, the Lakers are in it again. Super.
Wow, Lutzka. 270 blunt. The 270 nose blunt, that's Lutzka, man, busting it out. Wow, yeah, that trick is so hard. Jackson's gonna have a hard time with that. Because Lutzka keeps doing tricks at that difficulty, man, it's gonna be really, really hard to beat him. And Lutzka had the first round bye. Jackson's already skated once. So Lutzka's full of energy, 2 minutes left to go. We know Greg is taking this super seriously. Not only for the run.
Jackson's got to be thinking too, you know, from DC, from the Maloof Money Cup, goes on to DC. Wants to have a win under his belt. Imagine, you know, going to then DC with the potential to win $1 million.
Yeah.
That's got to be sitting. I mean, I know that's not why any of these guys are here, but it doesn't hurt to have that looming.
Right. You just saw Lutzka do the 270 board side. He's got that so good.
He is so gnarly. I went on an Millennium tour with him about 10 years ago when he was just getting and he had a 3-step process to perfection. He would do the trick on the handrail, kick it out. Do the trick, land on it, kick it out. Then do it the third time.
That's how he did it?
He could do it the first time every time. That's what it tells you. He's got everything on lock always. He's just that talented.
Just did that big spin nose slide first try, no problem. Easy. Yeah, you know, Lutzka's really calculated. He knows what's up. Look at that. But give him some bumps right there. About a minute to go. He was way over that rail. He
just gapped it, literally, like only with a foot left on that rail.
Yeah. Just a minute left to go.
Fake galley 50-50.
And it should be noted too, like when you're landing something late in that last 30 seconds, it does leave a little extra indelible mark with the judges. If you still have something in the tank that's big.
Yeah, it's always nice to end big. Kickflip front board.
The stable gun.
Yeah. Barely losing a foot right there and doing the splits. About 30 seconds to go. There's that fake galley 50-50. That was perfect. Into the switch heel flip, he's like, I got this. Back to back. That's a nice line right there. Kickflip front board from Lutzka. And he's like, nope, I'm going to run back up there and do something.
You'd love to see this, which just goes trick for trick.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I mean, that's what you want to see. You want to see him land everything. That's what keeps it exciting. All right, a few seconds left.
Chance for each skater.
Going for the switch flip, maybe 50-50.
What does Lutzka have here? This will be it, right? That time.
Well, you know what? Kick flip, back flip. He had just done the kick flip front board. He's like, let me switch it up.
As always, where are you guys leaning?
I gotta go with Lutzka on this one.
Yeah, same here. You know, Jack ran out of gas. If Jack's first jam were this jam, I mean, it would have been a little closer. It's not like Jack can't compete. He definitely can, but Lutzka killed it.
I barely even saw Lutzka during practice. He's that natural.
Yeah. He knows what he's doing. Fake alley 50-50. That's that switch heel. He's got it perfectly. No problem. Jack was worn out by that point. 270 switch front board, and then a switch front board. And there's that 270 switchboard slide all the way down, and a big spin low slide. Lutzka putting it down back to back.
So the question remains, Lutzka, Curtin, who will go to the semis? We'll find out right after this. And scores coming in, 83.67, gets the nod over Jackson Curtin as he moves on to the semifinals.